How I feel about the children's table? They are wonderful. They're wonderful people. They have some awful good volunteers that care about people, and the only word I could use is wonderful. And without the children's table, there's a lot of us that just would be without.
Children's Table is a rural food bank. It was established because we discovered there was a great need in the rural communities for some organization to provide food to the people who were short of food or who were hungry. It's become our life. We love the people that we serve, and every day we reach out and touch someone, and both of us feel that you'll never touch the hand of God if you don't touch your fellow man.
I met Bill and Verna Brown in 1996 and made that first call with that first referral, and from there I always knew I could depend on them. They always took care of every need when a family came in with a crisis or didn't have a way to feed their family that evening. The Browns would always come through with it.
Bill Brown began to come in my life in 1998, along with the Children's Table. And it was our pleasure to have him support us in our efforts to help the downtrodden, the widows, and the orphans. And the ability to see that and see people really get their needs met is worth it all.
It started with one family who did not have a crumb in the house. We filled that need through a social worker, and the following week somebody else showed up, and that continued to this point.
It started with that, him feeding one family at a time when we would refer it. And I've watched through the years him start with one family at a time concept, to feeding 10 families at a time, to feeding 100 families at a time, to now thousands are being fed monthly.
It's extremely important that any organization or any farmer or any individual with extra food to step forward and help us to feed these rural people.
Truthfully, the thought of someone going hungry is unbearable. So if we can help these people and make their lives a little bit better, then that means everything to us.
I think what's unique about the Children's Table is you may come in as someone who's asking for help. You will always leave the Children's Table as part of the Children's Table family.
I have sat at my house and gotten lonely. I would get in my car and drive to the children's table just to be around somebody. And I choose the children's table to go to because I know they're my friends.